So that's what happened. So, I'm sorry, man, the video, because you don't even have so much stuff on your phone, it cuts it off. Okay. So, he ain't not gonna get his bitch ass out of the fight. When I did, he got his ass fired. So, when he said GD Mexicans, and he said that that's why he voted for Trump. Okay, so guess what I did? I said, okay, we have a mixed woman, a mixed sister. She's not African American, but when I say mixed, I mean person of mixed heritage in our community who like a white woman. And she also lesbian. She feminine. You don't think she lesbian, but she was a white woman. She Mexican and white. And I went and told her she was an HR people with this old white racist trash bag, a trash ass dumbass motherfucker said. Okay, I told what he said while we was on the train. Yeah, I showed the Then the bitch ass lost his fucking job. I think people need to learn to stop fucking with me. I'm just getting tired. Like, I wish people would stop doing that. Like, but that's why I fought for my freedom. So, and not only that, I got his ass in trouble when we did the surveys. I talked about that, his bitch ass too. I talked about the sister, Dawson's sister, her name, Miss Crosby taught us crazy. Or Aunt Jemima. She was trying to show some white racist people at the games. So, it was a white man from up north, Yankee, but trying to be a southern racist redneck. What's his name, Mr. Bill? Yeah, okay. So he was a trainer, and when I first went to this was 2 days before my birthday. I remember August 16 before the Hurricane Harvey. I just left the hood ghetto, Third Ward, right? Kenny Holmes. The office used to be by Planned Parenthood. Okay, if I know about the largest Planned Parenthood right there, the demonic entity that would kill babies for demand sacrifice and eugenics racism. Okay, so what happened is when I told my Uber to drop me off, went to the class, I was on time, and it was my first class, and this man was throwing pencils at this dark skinned brother. Don't get me wrong, dark skinned brother was being asleep in the class. He shouldn't be doing. You don't throw pencils at people. White man said that it's okay for the patients to call us the N word. I said, hell to no. Ain't nobody gonna call me no damn N word. Who the fuck it? I'm in my head saying, hey, and I said, hell no. So, and he bullied me about that in January 30th, right? But no, it was January something. So, I said, okay. He threatened to call laws if I reacted to someone calling me the N-word, which actually is harassment. Yes, it is. You can say the N-word is freedom of speech, but to go and harass somebody with that word, and you in a public venue, like you can't cuss in the public business, they cannot call you. Say the N-word, you start calling us niggas, we can get you banned from the place, right? Okay, and I can see I know my rights. So it's sad a bunch of black identified people in that room did not have my back. Identify as mixed, right? I'm probably the Uncle Ruckus, the self-hater. But I love myself and I let nobody call me the N-word. And none of these black identified folks of every shade and color heritage, because we all look alike, did not have my back. They care about that bag. So I'm gonna sound like Monique. Care about that bag and care about who we are. So y'all really don't love yourselves when you talking about you love being black. You can stand up to that white racist man at that place and tell his ass, ain't nobody calling us no damn N-word at no fucking game. But y'all sure did. Y'all let this man allow someone to call you and disrespect you on your job. But you went to the Jews that way. No offense, I'm not bashing Jews, but you went to the Jews that way and shout out the Jews for not living like that. I'm glad. No shout out to our Jewish brothers, because Jews come in all colors. I'm glad they fix it like that. You say something about their ass, they shut your fucking ass down. And we do the same damn thing, but men don't love ourselves. I do. Thank you, because I shut it down, baby. Ain't nobody gonna call me no damn nigga. Hell to no. When I'm working at my clock. Hell no, unless they want to fight outside, okay? So, so I wrote that survey. I snitched on them people of every shade and color. Did me dirty. Baby. It was January 30th. White man was crying in his bathroom. That was his last day. He said, I built this company. I was in the bathroom crying. But he had all the act all ugly and ratchet. Half of you folks who claim to be proud of your blackness and claim to be pure black, know your behind ain't 100% black, will sit home and defend that white supremacist. and like a slave with the fit master. So I say, and shout out to my mulatto Mixie. Hear what I'm saying? You see what goes on. They say that we should go by the one drop rule, but I identify as mixed. Very proud of my African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, Scottish, and American ass. I don't care if I look black to somebody, but I go by what's my ancestry, and I make sure that white man that try to get me in trouble, I got his ass in trouble. And he was crying in the fucking restroom and in the frame. Yes, he was. He admitted he was crying. I told y'all, stop fucking with me. I don't care what you call it. State. Like, I ain't say it like that because you don't want to get fired. But yeah. So, but I told, when I was on the street the first time, it was a dark skinned brother. They used to pick us, defend him from that sister, that dark skinned sister named Miss Crosby. The old bitch, she's her aunt mama, and she defended white people. And she don't have no perm in her head. She had a long dress, okay. But every time I say that she evil, people mention she work in a prison. She says how stitch up is. I said we not thugs in the prison. And they say she lesbian. Doesn't matter if she don't like me. She don't like no brothers. I guess she open to a white man, but she don't like no brothers. I don't want her cat either. So if I ain't licking her coochie either. Okay, hell no, I ain't touching it either. I ain't sticking it either. As ugly as she is, ain't because if she was light skinned, I said the same damn thing. So anyway, but that Miss Rachel Cropper said her bitch ass name. Y'all want me to say your names? Don't do me dirty. Okay. They kept using excuses and North and white. Even she kissed her to a white dude, the one who was being racial. So he was cleaning up the white dude before I got his ass fired. The one not the trainer, the one who was trying to go get him off his identity. Okay, once they voted for Trump to get these GD mess out to get so okay. So one time she said, and I'm gonna say his name Daniel. Yeah, thank you, Daniel, for cleaning up everything. She was showing all this respect to the white man. This was the darker than mine, and then with kinky dreads. Okay, so-called nappy dreads. She sit there and kiss this white racist man ass. Do you know this man call you all type of niggas behind closed doors and junk buddies behind closed doors? But she said, oh, thank you so much. I said I knew she was a coon. The bitch was a coon. So I fixed her ass. Around that time, before I told the mixed race Mexican lady what was going on, coming about her bitch ass too. No, she cool. The Mexican white lady, she cool. I'm talking about Miss Rachel. The whole thing about it. So we at University of Houston, right? They had the little running, that's all called Lewis. So the white man and the white passing part Mexican dude, Mr. Velasquez, Jacob, working. I'm gonna say a bitch everything at U of H, kept giving two different directions. So I'm trying to obey them and obey Miss Rachel. It's contradictions. I know that trick when they give you two directions and they tell you they didn't say this and the line ain't trying to confirm anything. They're trying to set you up to get you out to fire. I know that trick, baby. I know that dirty trick real good. So then this white woman with brown hair, I can't tell that old damn bitch. She's one of the students that worked there. So they told me to go check on Ask Mitch because one of the runners, his wife, who's Hispanic, she was Hispanic, she was white, interracial couple, was trying. I said, well, I can't let her in. So I let me get permission. So I'm doing my job. So I was trying to get permission, clarify, talk to the people about the situation. Then he got the white girl behind the counter. She started getting ratchet. Brown hair, thought she was light skinned, but she was white. I couldn't stand that bitch. And I got her, so I said, keep talking crazy. I'm getting you in trouble, and I'm getting Miss Cosby in trouble. So I put that bitch ass, them hoes on blast. I say hoes. Baby, when I say bitch or hoe, I don't care what your color is. You do me dirty, do my mama. Don't. Yeah, okay, she would be supposed to be well, okay? So, I told Jake, the white passing Mexican dude, he mix, told him what's going on, and I said, I want to go home. I can't do this. It's stressful, right? I lived down the block in Cutie Homes. I don't mind walking to work or catching the bus. I don't feel like this because I did not come to work to deal with this. I did not come to work where Miss Rachel is screaming and yelling, acting like a mammy on a plantation. I didn't say it like that, but I'm interpreting what I meant, okay? And I told him, I said, excuse me. I said, I'm tired of her mistreating me and yelling at me. I'm doing my job. And I told them how she treat that dark skinned brother who worked as a dark skinned brother that worked at like the guy from South Central. Okay. Sadly, he has a drinking problem. He was at Kroger's on South Main. So I told him, he said, yeah, I said, you need to go back and fight for your rights. So we all defend. I'm like, God, Lord, I'm the one advocating to fight for your rights, but you don't want to fight. So, anyway, so I tried to give you an example how I fight for white road. Remember that white man, Mr. Bill, he was talking us crazy and yelling at us and throwing pencils and stuff? I'm the one got his ass fired. I said, no, he was not trying to be instruction, brother. He was racist. And I went on his Facebook and I saw that blue cross. Anytime there's another blue cross, the Bessie Robinson cross, the 13 star cross, that represents slavery. Okay? When you see a white person with a 13 star American flag, that is a Bessie Ross cross representing the 13 states that have been slavery, and it probably represents 13 Amendment too as well. Because the number 13 is a big number. 13%, they're talking about who commit crimes, that too. Keyword, words and numbers have messaged y'all. So, that's why I say I had a bitch ass crime. I said, I didn't come to work to deal with yelling and screaming. And I want people to know that I don't tolerate that shit. I dealt with my own toxic fucking ass family, which I don't see. I just ain't go to my grandma's funeral. I don't believe in that, and I pray every day to never to accept that in my life and never deal with it. Okay, so that's why. And it was wrong what he did. He throwing pencils at people. He yelling, cursing at people. Mine, I just let them go ahead and say I left the hood to go to his job. And think we had a professional talk about how to be training. No, this man was a wretched, racist ass white supremacist. And I got his ass fired. And then I found later on I got the white supremacist talking about Walter, talking about not mix. I got his clan, bitch ass, departed talking about Daniel. Got his ass fired too. Once I talked to Miss, what's the name of who's white and Mexican, like white, but she mixed. Once I told her what's going on, what he said down in Dallas, we was at the Cowboy game back in November 2017, his ass mouse. So why is me as a person who's proud of my mixed background and it includes the black heritage? I'm advocating for black freedom, black blood freedom, black heritage freedom. Y'all the ones who identify as pure black with one job of obeying master's orders do not have that fucking energy. You will fight a brother and sister, but you ain't gonna fight these white supremacists. Okay? You ain't gonna fight the ones who of other races who are not white, who act like that too. Even though Latinos are part black in Spain and indigenous. Like I had an injury for Judge Gonzalez by our stalker. Oh, baby, I said, baby, but she don't know me down here in Harris County. She lucky I'm not in Markham County. Because I get her ass out that fucking doggone seat. Okay? I got 2 judges that kicked me out of my apartment. Judge Jerry Brown, old fake brother, and Judge Garcia out their damn seat. So what they think I can get your bitch at? No, I ain't threatened the hoe. I threatened her career. You can threaten someone's career, but not their life. That's different, okay? Because she does not need to be a judge down in Phoenix, Arizona with her bitch ass. And it's so funny when she tried to zombie me about a stalker. She did not know I contacted FBI on her bitch ass, the officer involved, and I stalked her down there in Phoenix, Arizona. And I contacted, so the Department of Justice got involved and probably saw my complaints here in Texas. And guess what? We found out there's a bunch of complaints about their ass down in Phoenix, Arizona. And City of Phoenix got in trouble by the Department of Justice. Was it worth it? I'm actually do a video about that. I only mention some soccer name because he mentioned this pressure order, but I don't want the attention on him. I want the attention on this bitch and how corrupt that city of Phoenix, Arizona is. And yes, I did. I had to step in Phoenix, and to do that, I went and did it on my computer and got them in trouble. Because I'm not going to jail for some lies that's being said. Okay? That's what I'm saying. That y'all say y'all proud of your black roots, but you're not proud when it comes to these situations. Okay? I want Creole culture to understand that's why the tribal out. I do see that. Because the tribal out channels, they don't like our agenda. They are right about that. All that energy that some of these black identified folks have to fight another brother and sister, to fight those who identify as multiracial, to have a white parent, whatever, and all of us have multiracial mixed parents. So our parents are not pure black. If they have a mixed background, they are mixed, no matter what they look as. Okay, thank you. It wasn't for that mixed heritage, and I'll be nasty, the dick and pussy mixing in their family tree, they wouldn't be here, okay? If you so proud of your damn self, why not fight the power like, what's the man, what's the rapper called, Puppet even say? You ain't gonna fight the damn power, you're gonna fight another brother or sister. You're gonna try to get them down, kick them down, make videos about it, gonna stalk them. I'm the one fighting the power. I got balls. I got balls to fight the power. Hell, y'all don't got a balls. Just like Monique said, no, she said, I wasn't black ball, I was white ball with no niggas with no balls from her periphery and Lee Daniels and Tyler Perry. And I'm glad she said it like that on Mother's Day back in 2017. Don't forget that year. She said, that's right, with niggas with no balls, exactly. They don't got no balls to fight them white supremacists. Mm-hmm.